So today's video is about niche and finding your niche. Now this is, I believe, one of the biggest challenges for many people that are online, including myself, that it's kind of how do you find your niche? What is your niche? And I'm currently doing some training, and I thought what I'd do is to share the videos as I'm going along as to what I'm looking at and to see the finished results. So at this moment in time, I've just got a domain name and there's not really anything on it, but I will show a video of that. There isn't anything on it actually because it's WordPress and I always struggle with WordPress. And so I'm literally starting from scratch. The intention is to build a network of free traffic, and I've downloaded some software in order to be able to do that, and I want to share that with you. If you're somebody who's looking for traffic, then hopefully this will be a way that you're able to do it as well. So the niche hacks, which is what I'm just on, it's kind of like the first part of the training is about finding your niche. And whilst there's three areas that I'm particularly looking at, I'm looking at health and nutrition or fitness. I'm also looking at making money online. And I'm also looking at relationships. Sorry for the tuts in between all this. I'm looking at relationships and communication and personal development. So those are my three areas that I'm wanting to look at. The reason being, I will do a video about these three, is that they've highlighted to be the three main areas of imbalance for many people that I work with and for many people who've got solutions. So the intention is to be able to build these strategies and support people in doing that. So niche and choosing the niche is really important. So as you can see here, it just says on here, how to pick a profitable niche and blog for a living. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in doing, no doubt there'll be some links below this video. Click on those and hopefully you'll get directed to me to be able to help to get you through this. So one of the things that they say is, do you want to know how to pick a profitable blogging niche? You know, feel free to go and check this article out yourself. Would you like to make a blog for a living? Would you like to do blogging for a living? And many people do, because let's face it, many people want to be able to have a lifestyle where they've got flexibility, where they can open up their choices. And so here in this article, there's lots of different examples. Now, I've just had a quick glance through some of it, and there's some great questions. One of the things that they say is that when you think about choosing a niche, the best method of how to do that is to really look at something that you're going to be doing on a regular basis. Maybe it's something that it's a hobby, it's something that you really enjoy doing. And this particular guy says that, you know, health and nutrition is a really popular niche. It's a really financially, it's a massive niche, but it's not something that interests him. And I think that's really funny because it's kind of health and nutrition are kind of like your basics in life. You know, it depends on how you look at this. So he says here that, I don't know if you can say here, this guy, can't remember what his name is, Abraham, is it? No, Abra. He says that, for example, health and nutrition is a very profitable niche for blogging, but to be honest, I don't have the ABC knowledge of this niche. Now it's interesting because I see health and nutrition as being like essential for our life and living, but that's just me, you know. That's kind of like, I could see how I could easily fall in love with that kind of a niche because it's something that I really am passionate about. I'm passionate about health, I'm passionate about cellular health in particular, so I could easily talk about that and really weave my passion within my blogs in order to be able to do that. So those are the kinds of things that I'm helping, hopefully, you to clarify in terms of the kind of niche that you're wanting to go into. This lady talks, Alice has some really good things to say again about choosing a niche that you're passionate about, that it's so that you consistently write about something that you're interested in and knowledgeable about. But it's not necessarily a theory knowledgeable, it's just about having a passion. That's the major advantage, so that when you're writing blogs, you know you're excited about what you're doing. He also talks about long tail keywords that you can be ranked for. So again, that's a bit more technical, but it's something to know that when you're passionate about something, often there's great content. So it means that there's lots of long tail word keywords. So again, they're important for marketing, but don't bog yourself down with those at this moment in time. The intention is to really just go through this stuff and just get it out there. As one of the niches, or one of this guy was talking about the niche, and they're just saying, you know, here we go. The plan to success, as Tony Robbins would say, is to take massive action, which is determined by your actions. And also as well, to choose something that you're passionate for and start now. That whole thing of a good plan violently executed now is better than a perfect plan next week. That was General George Patton who said that, which is so true, because many times we can procrastinate, can't we? So this is all about taking action and just taking those steps. This lady, great post, holistic day design writer. You can totally tell that she is that, because what she says is that when she looks to do a niche, instead of her just, and this, she would be very much like me, instead of just writing, instead of just getting on board and wanting to do everything, she sits down, she gets a piece of paper and pen, and she writes things out, because she trusts her inner compass as she's doing this process, and she brainstorms. But the three questions, which are the three questions that I'm just going to be put on to do this video for, is the three questions to ask yourself: is this something that makes my heart feel fuller? Do I feel like I can unfold and express myself through it? Number two, is this something that uses my natural innate talents and or helps me refine areas in which I'd like to grow? And number three, can I see how this inspires or helps others, and be able to use that as fuel if on the days that I'm not feeling the excitement, to guide me through? I think those are really good questions, that if you're doing blogging, then my goal is to create something that fills my heart fuller, that it gives me an opportunity to really expand and express some of the topics that are coming up for me, but also as well, if they can help another, absolutely fantastic. I do work very much intuitively, so it is about the natural innate talents and redefining those and allowing me to grow and allowing my content to get out there, but also as well inspiring other people. It's inspiring people who've got problems, people who are looking for solutions, people who've got solutions, to help them to know that they're not on their own. So those are the three things that I just wanted to jump on here, and you just really spoke to me. Do go and have a look at nichehacks.com if it's something that you hear and you just maybe have flashed through and it's like, wow, yeah. It does say there, it doesn't have to be a brand new blog or a business. Sometimes you can find a creative way to entertain by bustling new ideas, like doing making a challenge. You know, there's lots of different ways. Someone who wants to start a blog for a living, choose something that encourages you to be all of yourself. So I'm hoping that that's been an interesting bit of a video for you, in order to be able to help you to think about what niche you choose. And as I said before, my areas are going to be these ones. That's the cloud is for money, health and personal development, and kind of like relationships. The intention is to highlight those three areas. Why money is essential to all of us. It's not taught. We're not taught how to earn money other than to work for somebody else. We're not taught how to really be ourselves, express ourselves, and exchange our passion in exchange for monetary gain. Health, you know, until it's gone, most times we don't really value it. So anything around the health niche, around healthy eating, around vegan, vegetarian, those kinds of, or raw kind of like eating, would be a really good thing. And relationships, you know, at the end of the day, we're born in this world on our own, but actually we're born through somebody, which means that we have that connection, which is something that is with us throughout life. So connections with other people and relationships are really important. So I'm really glad that I've done this video in terms of finding your niche. So find what you're passionate about, try and identify it to link into something, and then do a subcategory from it, so that, you know, you're just expanding, asking those questions. And hopefully in some of these videos that you'll get to see me choosing exactly the different niches and really doing those mini videos to help inspire you and help to keep you motivated. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.